Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, fellow friends. How are y'all? Y'all, I just wanted to stop through right quick and say one thing to y'all. But before I get into that, I just want to say this. I am Kim. This is the friend zone that you've entered if you're watching this video. Do me a favor and do yourself a favor and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also, tap the bell so that you'll get your personalized notifications in the future anytime that I might drop content, okay? Okay, so now with all of that being said, y'all, let me just say what I wanted to say. My question is, what is going on with Walt? Did y'all happen to see that Thanksgiving meal that he ate? I was like, what? Mm-mm. At this point, I don't know. Like, I got a lot of questions. I mean, what's going on? Like, my first thought is, what's going on over there? Like, it's giving me vibes like, she ain't there? Has she moved out and left Walt in that apartment? I mean, cause I can't, I can't see. I just can't see what couple carries on the way that they carry on to be a newlywed couple. Because y'all know they ain't been married that long. So at this point, it's striking me like, oh girl done like moved out the apartment, left Walt the apartment. Cause Walt ain't got nowhere to go. Remember I told y'all they probably got into an argument and I could see her saying, you know, well, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if you don't want to work, you ain't gonna eat. Y'all remember I said that? I'm just saying. So, we know she known for like trying to throw people off and stuff and make us believe what's really not happening. So I mean, I know some people gonna say it's a meal. Yeah, it's a meal. But dang, honey, it's the same meal. It's the same meal that he cooks on his own. So don't try to come, all y'all that rides and rides for the victim and say, oh, well, it's a meal. I mean, some people don't even have that. And that's true. Some people don't have that. But the ones that do have it and that are fortunate to do better, okay, they should do better. How about this? He's fortunate enough to have a wife. Some men don't have a wife. So if he's fortunate to have a wife, why don't you be a wife and do the wifely duties and stop feeding that man slop and making him fix meals that don't go together, just stuff he be throwing together, canned soup, canned soup, yogurt, fries, just eating all that together like, honey, what you got going on over there? So when I seen that video, I was like, well, you look lasagna and green, and then it was when the video first started, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when he first picked that spoon up, the first thing he touched was the green beans, right? Soon as he touched the green beans, they came up. All of them came up together like it had been sitting. I'm telling y'all, all of it came up together like it had been sitting. And that is right when he picked the spoon up and started in on that plate. But y'all know I know this stuff. You know. So yeah, I just wanted to come and ask y'all what y'all think about that. I mean, what's really going on? What happened last year? Thanksgiving. Like every year it's gonna be like this. Then Christmas is finna come. I'm dying to know. Like, Walt been in that plastic chair over a year. Get that man a comfortable chair. Or wow, invest in a comfortable chair. You get a check every month. You still getting paid a little bit from YouTube, or do you have to give it all to her because you don't have a job and that's your part. And then when you pay your part of whatever you pay, you be broke. Is that it? Cause I'm saying it, but it's more people that's thinking it, okay? And I'm not coming for you by any means, Walt or whoever might see this video and ride for Walt. I ride for Walt too. I'm Walt subscriber too, but I still have an opinion, and I still have questions, and I'm still gonna say what I mean. It don't make sense. It don't. I'm just saying, y'all. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Cause something ain't right. I'm still be thinking about this a little bit. Cause it just don't. It's not looking right. Okay. Look, y'all already know. It's your girl, the Brazilian Beauty, aka Kim. I just wanted to ask y'all what's going on and kind of see if maybe like y'all had an opinion or something, because I can't figure it out by myself. And at this point it just seems like it's just a little sad. It made me feel sad for Walt. It really does. Everybody felt sad for Walt last year. Um, we felt sorry for Walt before, around the time when he said I do. But Walt didn't listen to any of us, and we knew better. It was like we almost knew what was going to happen. We could see the ending, of the story. We knew what was going to happen before it happened. And sure enough, it happened. So Walt got married, and then boom, Walt didn't see this coming because she was pumping his head up with a bunch of lies, and she was fake loving and all that. I know for me, as a subscriber, I know I can count on one hand how many times that couple then kissed publicly on this channel. Okay? Show any kind of PDA. I mean, I know I can count. Maybe one and a half hands. I'm gonna say that, okay? Because I might be pushing it a little bit. It might not be accurate, but I know for a fact it's one to one and a half. It ain't two. It ain't two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know something. I know for a fact. I've been there too, and it ain't. I mean, it's just a lot of things that just don't make sense, y'all. And I kind of like was floored. Like, Walt keep on making his videos because I think, Walt's stuck in his ways. And I think he kind of like got um his defense, whenever she go to talking junk, his defense is, I am working. This is my job, this and this and that. Kind of like the stuff that his sister told him when she first put him on to it, but she didn't tell him everything. You have to be consistent, which he is consistent, but maybe she didn't go dive all into it like she should have, as far as you got to switch it up. I mean, you just got to you got to engage. Maybe she didn't tell about all of that, but she also probably was thinking he got a whole woman. That's her job. Just like Beloved got a whole man. She do what she's supposed to do by her man. I'm just saying. Y'all know I do a lot of thinking and I be rambling, and I'm just saying I put my little 2 cents out there, whether you agree with me or not. I'm not just talking out the side of my damn neck. It makes sense what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying everything, because like, I mean, wow, I feel bad for you, you know? Um I feel bad for you, and I know Walt is in love. We know Walt is in love. We all know Walt in love. We know that. We done talked about that too. We have. But at the same time, it is what it is. Walt, I mean, some people might say you made your bed and you gotta lay in it. And, we can pretty much tell when you going through something. And that's bad. You in a fresh marriage, and your feelings be on your sleeve. People that's watching you online can tell when you are going through something within your new marriage. That's not good. That's not good. I'm just saying. Y'all, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Now, I don't want y'all to think I'm like, coming for her. I'm not. I just seen the video and I think it's a shame what I was seeing, like all that food. And then Walt was packing that stuff in his mouth all quick, like he wanted to hurry up and eat that mess. Honey, she probably told him do a video with it because people saying I don't cook and this, that, and the third. Honey, he was packing that food in his mouth so quick. I, I commented, I sure did. I said, why Walt packing that food in his mouth like that? I mean, he want to hurry up and get through with that video, honey. She wanted him to showcase that little meal that she put together. You can tell. I guess she did. He said she did. He said she cooked it. But I just and chitlins. Oh, honey. Ooh, girl. Honey, mama. I remember my grandma used to say, they used to talk about this lady. I remember this story, y'all. I'm switching lanes for a minute. But it was this story. And they keep telling this story about this lady and her chitlins. The lady, some people from the old school, when they cook their chitlins, they clean them bad boys, honey. They be clean so good, you can't even smell them in the house. Okay? That's when you know how to cook chitlins, when you can't smell them in the house. Okay? Real talk. But anyway, this story, it's about a lady, and they used to always reference this lady and her chitlins because she I'm not gonna say the word, y'all, but they went to her house and they had like a get together or whatever, and it was around the time for the holidays. The lady had cooked some chitlins, and I guess she cleaned because they wanted some or whatever, but I don't know the conversation they was talking, but she was like, "Go on and get some. Go on and get some." My mama said, my mama said that when was it my mama or was it their friend? They looked in the lady's pot, okay? They looked in her pot of chitlins and they saw black stuff like floating on the top. And said they was like, "What's this stuff floating on top of these? What is that?" Said the lady was like, "Oh, um, that's I guess it came from the chitlins. I like a little shit on mine. Y'all hear me? Now, I'm just saying, everybody don't cook alike. Everybody don't cook alike, and from what I have seen, oh girl don't need to be messing with nobody chitlins. And I don't blame Walt. Look, y'all, I'm just saying, I don't blame Walt because, honey, them things already deadly, they say. But, and when I say deadly, I don't mean literally deadly. I mean, like, deadly by the smell, so you really have to know how to cook them. Like, you really do. Anyway, y'all, I just thought that I would share that story with y'all because it was kind of funny, honey. My mom and them swore up and down. They was like, "Girl, we thought that the black stuff was like pepper and floating on top." It was a funny story coming from them. It might not be as funny coming from me, but y'all, when I tell you, I done heard that story so many times. Like, and it'd be funny every time, when they used to tell it or whatever. But yeah. So guys, look, I really just wanted to drop that on y'all. I wanted to, just drop that on y'all, let y'all know what was going through my head right quick, okay? You know, I'm gonna come back through. I'm just browsing. I'm cruising these YouTube streets and seeing what's going on. I mean, and I might be talking about some of the more pertinent stuff. Some things that really that ain't even worth, like talking about. I ain't gonna be talking about like that, y'all. Okay, so yeah, y'all, listen. It has been a pleasure talking with y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign out right quick and jump back into what I was doing. It is your girl, the Brazilian Beauty, aka Kim. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, girl. Come on in, girl. Stop playing, girl. It's about that time, okay? Come on in, tap the bell so that you can get your notifications and all that good stuff, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign out, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will holler at y'all in a little bit. Bye.